Welcome to the new Pulse 102
Celebrity Chronicles.
Can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Breaking news.
Yeah, that's your boy Flo Rida.
What's up, this is Beyonce.
You are on the air live with Esco. Nice.
Now trending.
This is DJ Echo, and I am the voice of the stars.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Kanye. What up? It's your boy Trey Songz, and this is
Celebrity
Chronicles. You on the air live with Esco on the new Pulse 102 FM. I got the homie DJ Echo with me. He's got this new group on the line. Ludacris signed them. They go by the name Untitled, and we got them here tonight on Celebrity Chronicles. So I just want to go ahead and get right into it because I got a few questions. So y'all from Canada?
Yeah, Toronto, Canada, yep.
Okay, all right, that's what's up. So how did y'all become a group?
I mean, at first, we actually were like really good friends, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because we all didn't even know that like the other person could sing, you know? We actually were just really good friends. We were like 6 years old. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like really young.
What was the moment that you guys were like, yo, we could really be a group, we could really do this? Like, was there a particular moment of clarity when all that happened for y'all?
Quick little story. We were practicing for a long time. We weren't really focused on anything else but rehearsing and practicing. We ended up doing the show. Getting to the front, I get in the front of the stage, and what happened was the MC for the night, he was like, "What's your name?" We're like, and after that, he's like, "I'm gonna leave it blank for now. I'm gonna leave it untitled for now." But like, all right, cool. We didn't end up going back to the dudes to put a name down. What ended up happening? We performed, we did the show, ripped the show up, tore it up. We sang "I Gotta Be" by Jagged Edge. I remember that right now. The fans were screaming, the girls were screaming, "Untitled, Untitled, Untitled." That's how they announced it. They announced the title, and pretty much at that point in time, we knew it was like, hey, this could actually go down. It could actually happen.
Like, how did you guys become a part of DTP? You know, how did Ludacris find you all?
We really just, we was doing our thing in Canada for a bit. We had like #1 records on radio, you know what I'm saying? We felt like we just reached the point where we needed to start to branch out a little bit. So Atlanta was, we heard like Atlanta was like, you know what I'm saying, one of the cities that was really like a lot of things was happening down there. So we figured that we were just going to get in the car and drive down to Atlanta and just see if we could, make something happen, just try to network with people or whatnot. So we drove down to Atlanta for like a 16-hour drive. Came down to Atlanta. We didn't know anybody, didn't know what would actually happen. And we ran into, the first day we were here, we ran into Picasso, who's our manager now.
Shout out to Picasso.
And we played him some records, and he was just blown away by the music. And he was working working with Jeff and Shock over at DTP. So he was like, you know what, let me bring y'all over to DTP. So the first day we came to Atlanta, he brought us over there. We played them some records, and then they was blown away too. And then they was like, we can't let y'all leave the building without doing something with y'all.
Yeah, so for the next 3 weeks, they kept us in the studio. They had us working like night and day. They fed us water and bagels. Fried bagels. We worked hard with them. One thing that actually got us down with DTP was the fact that we had like a serious work ethic, and we didn't stop. Like, we was the first ones in the studio and the last ones to leave. So that's kind of what solidified the situation over there with DTP.
Word. So let me ask this question then. When they told you to stay for the 3 weeks, like, how did that go over with family? Like, did you guys have jobs or anything that you kind of had to, how did that work out?
When everything got quit, we was like, we can't even afford to stay here for 3 more weeks, first of all. But then, honestly, they really liked us that bad. Shout out to Jeff, and then they cut that check. And I'm like, yo, whatever it's going to take, y'all staying.
Wow.
So then they made sure to stay the next 3 weeks, and then we made it work. We even ended up staying. We stayed for like 3 weeks, then we had to like go back home, come back for Luda Day weekend, perform there. They just had us back and forth like that. After that whole first little meeting, it just got really crazy and really hectic.
So how did it feel to go from Canada to Atlanta? You didn't know anybody, and to meet someone the first day connected to DTP. It's got to be a crazy feeling.
Man, it was great, man. But you know what? At the same time, too, it was a little scary, But because like we're actually not from here, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like it was actually more like a family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's in check, you know what I'm saying? Like they actually kept us in check, They all took care of us, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I know, obviously, you got that new banger right now, Stupid, Dumb, Fly-ish, of course.
Yeah.
Featuring the big homie Ludacris, and that's definitely big down here. I know I've been pushing it out here. I know Esco's been pushing it out, too. For the DJs and the other fans out there, what else can we expect coming out from Untitled?
You just did a lot more dope music, man.
Yeah, I mean, we just got in the studio over the weekend with, we got in the studio with?
King Los.
With King Los, and then Trey the Truth. We got in the studio with them, so there's definitely some music coming from that lane over there. We trying to get in with the Barnes, get that whole African flex going down. Just a lot of people, a lot of things going on right now. So just expect really good music and authentic R&B. Like, we gave y'all a little taste of the hip-hop / R&B play, but y'all really gonna get a taste of, like, real R&B where everything, where it originates from. But still relatable for you to bump to, but definitely real R&B.
What do you think will bring back R&B? Because a lot of people are saying R&B artists have turned pop singers.
I mean, I feel like R&B now is actually getting better. But I mean, when folks are saying that kind of stuff, I think what they need to say is that the like conceptual lyrics and just that feeling of like when someone hears it, like they all can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of feeling is kind of what was missing from R&B. Yeah. And we all feel like we have that in our music now. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually feel like we're bringing that kind of stuff back. Like all that music that used to play when you were feeling sad or happy or in love, you know what I'm saying, or if you were horny, you know what I'm saying, like all that stuff, we're bringing that back, you know what I'm saying.
Cool. Well, I mean, being that you guys are signed to DTP, I have to ask this question too. Did you guys have a chance to speak to Bobby V? Because you know he used to be part of a group back in the day too. Did he give you any advice?
We actually never got a chance.
We never got a chance to talk to him. Like on the fly, we see him out every now and then. I mean, I definitely got a chance to say what's up to him really quickly, but never got a chance to talk to him about the whole Mr. situation and what happened there. But I mean, we get a lot of good advice. We got a chance to talk to Ron from 112. Got a chance to talk to and RL. Definitely, he was part of R&B groups. Got a good chance to meet with Voice the Man. Spoke with them a little bit. So we got a lot of feedback and a lot of just conversation and what to know from different R&B groups that were in the game beforehand. But it's just even like our homeboy Pyro over there. He used to be part of I-15. Shout out to Pyro. Casey and JoJo. That nigga's wild.
Right. So what was the best kind of advice you got from any of them? Like, what was something that they told you that really stuck with you?
And just keep pushing and remain a group. That's the number one thing. Don't split up, remain a group. That's the number one thing they told us, because that's the most, that's what breaks. Like, remain a group and make sure y'all communicate with each other, because they just told us, like, all y'all have is really y'all. Like, at the end of the day, all y'all have is y'all. When the smoke clears, when the managers leave, when the labels go, all y'all have is y'all. Y'all really got to make sure y'all stay together and stay on point and do what y'all got to do. So that's really, we're trying to take that to heart now. It's like people there for you, you know what I'm saying? But, like, no one is going to be truly for you but us, but each other, you know what I'm saying? So,
right. Now, to stem off that same question, out of all the people in the industry right now, who's somebody that you guys would like to collab with, you know, that's out there right now?
There's so much talented artists, and there's so much different things that we could do. It's like endless possibilities, you know. Like, I mean,
if we have to name people, Kanye,
Jay, definitely Kanye, Jay. Big Sean's doing this thing over there, and just Lamar is doing this thing. There's a lot of young up-and-comers, too, that are definitely coming out there doing their thing, too. So it's just like a lot of talent. And we respect everybody's game. So we definitely want to get up there with our hometown. Maybe rock with Drake a little bit, rocking Melanie Fiona, our people's over there. So that's definitely what we want to do.
Yeah, that sounds like that would be pretty dope, especially coming from Canada and stuff. It's a lot of hot talent coming out of Canada right now.
Shout out to Davey over there. Shout out to Davey Air. We can give him a shout out. Shout out to Davey Air over there.
So let me ask this question actually about Canada. Like, what is the biggest difference you guys have seen between like Canada and Atlanta? Like, what are some of the big differences that you guys have come across?
Like, it's like a sea of black people in Atlanta.
Yeah, Canada's a whole lot more multicultural, you know, like there's so much different ethnicities, different things. Like Atlanta's like a second home to us now.
And Atlanta is apparently the ass capital. Yo, it's ass the prerequisite for these chicks out here, apparently. We didn't realize that. So,
yeah, gotta be. Yeah, they won't even let you in certain parts of Atlanta if your ass ain't fat enough. That's my word.
Girls got booty. I mean, we're not complaining.
Yeah, but Toronto's not bad either. I've been up there a couple times coming from Vermont. You know, I've been up to Canada, and
we don't like to speak about Toronto too much. We like to keep that a hidden secret so y'all don't start throwing up.
I just aired it out right there.
But yo, let me ask this question. And speaking about girls, like, who get the most girls? Like, how do y'all handle that? How y'all handle the groupies and all that other stuff? Because, you know, this is the first time.
It's like we all get a different type of girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all get different kinds, man. So it's like,
I would say, if anything, it's troll speaking. If anything, I would lock down freaks and cougars. I don't know what it is, but freaks and cougars have like this whole, it's like I'm spewing sex, so apparently that's what's going on.
Yeah, if you get a freaky Kruger, everybody winning, right? But you know Krugers are known to be freaks anyway. And freaks gonna turn to Krugers, so it makes sense. Oh, yeah. I wanted to ask this question before I forgot, too. I know you guys signed a DTP, and, you know, quite honestly, DTP hasn't really put out any music lately, especially with the artists they've signed. Are you looking to be like the new regime for DTP? Are you looking for them to rebuild and kind of focus around you guys, or what are you looking for from DTP?
Definitely, man. Yo, you know what it is, man, and Chris said it best on our track, man. He said destroy and rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just trying to rebuild like the whole DTP movement. You know what I'm saying? And we're starting back up with fresh R&B right now. You know what I'm saying? But don't worry, man. More stuff is coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of acts are coming soon.
Yeah, a lot more acts coming soon. Shout out to DK and Cash over there. Shout out to I-20. Shout out to Lil Faye. Shout out to
Kiki Love for setting this up.
Shout out to 2 Chainz, man. Even though he's still out there too. Shout out to Sharifa.
I-20 still down with the team?
I-20 still around, man. We saw him over Blue Day weekend. He was wild like a fool.
Yeah, he a wild dude.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Sal down there doing things with TK and Cash. Yo, for the fans out there, for the DJs out there, give them, you know, your website, your Twitter, any way that they can keep connected with you, you know, so for the new mixtapes, new singles, anything like that.
Oh, man, Twitter. Check the Twitter out, definitely. It's at UntitledDTP. Again, that's UntitledDTP. Check out the Twitter, definitely. The Instagram at Untitled with a 3_DTP. That's Twitter right there. That's the Instagram right there, sorry. CEPrecords.com. Yeah. The Facebook we got is Untitled. That's what it is, definitely. We're everywhere, man. Like, speaking about R&B, we talking about this real R&B stuff. We like giving a demonstration about this real R&B shit every single time we get on the mic. It would only be right.
Oh yeah, make it do what it do then.
Forever, my lady. Oh yeah. It's like a dream. I'm holding you close. You're keeping me warm. If this is ecstasy, forever my lady, I say just what I need, forever and ever, I pray is what I say, 'cause I know.
Yeah.
Hold up, y'all can't be taking my hoes now, wait a minute.
The Celebrity Chronicles are not responsible for any teen pregnancies.
I wish you guys nothing but the best, man. Hopefully we can get you guys out here to North Carolina sometime so y'all can do a show or something.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, peace.
Hey, yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Nick. What's going on? It's your boy Intro.
Good job, your man P, and we go by the name Untitled.
Yeah, Ludacris' new R&B group.
Y'all tuned into the Celebrity Chronicles with our homeboys DJ Echo and DJ Esco. Y'all really know what it is. Let's go.